And now go to 170 pounds. That'll be top-ranked Precious Bell, a senior from Lancaster, California. Coming out there for Menlo. Her opponent, Kenya Sloan, a sophomore from Knoxville, Tennessee. Ranked number 3, so number 1 and number 3. And right off the bat, number 1, Precious Bell with the knee pick. Boom. Just disgustingly quick off that whistle. Precious Bell really broke out last year in the offseason, making Final X, where she ended up wrestling a 2-match series with Adeline Gray to represent the United States. And Bell got a tremendous backstory herself. Was second at last year's NAIA championships. Has also been 5th and 4th at the WCWAs. Kenya Sloan, All-American a year ago, 6th at the NAIA Invitational. And Precious Bell up 2-0. Bell, a kid who just started wrestling in high school and now has an opportunity. She puts it that she does not take for granted an opportunity to wrestle in college, get a degree, and potentially represent the United States on future world and maybe even Olympic teams. (18-15) the team score in favor of Menlo. Short sweep single attempt stuffed by Bell. Working the front headlock. Looking for a little assassin action. She's going to get 2 on that exposure. And now Sloan going to try to grab the arms, maybe look for a bundle here, but just 2-0, now 2 more for Bell. Halfway through period number 1. And action grounded out of bounds. We come back up to our feet. And referees are going to have a little bit of a conference here. We had 2 two-point actions scored there in the second half of that flurry. What we call 3-man mechanics here. We have a referee who blows the whistle on the mat surface, the judge, which is the one you see on your screen most of the time, and then a mat chairman who oversees the action. 2 out of 3 officials have to agree. Mat chairman can call for a conference if the scoring is not in agreement. All right, so 2 and 2 is what's going to be scored here. As we talked about Sloan trying to grab those arms and bundle up. Well, she did that, I guess, long enough to get 2 on the exposure. So just 2 and 2. Instead of 6-0 for Bell, it's a 4-2 lead for Precious Bell of Menlo. And Jason Brown here with you. This presentation of women's college wrestling, the NWCA Multi-Division National Dual Meet Championships at Freedom Hall here in Louisville, Kentucky. Here on Fox College Sports. Been your television home for this event for quite a while now. Keep an eye on your television listings as Bell wants to make sure you get that on DVR with that 2-point takedown to extend her lead now to 6-2. 5 different duels will be highlighted throughout the course of the wrestling season here on FCS, this just being one of them. Under a minute to go here. Period number 1 here at 170. Precious Bell, number 1 in the country. Looking for her first national championship. And sweep single by Sloan, and Bell muscles it through, doesn't give up anything. Arm spin attempt. Bell chasing. Are they going to give that a slip or any points? Bell doesn't yet have control. Sloan back up. And period's going to end. 6-2 lead for Bell. 3 minutes to go here in this bout. Precious Bell holding a 6-2 lead as we start period number 2. So barring a fall, each one of these wrestlers will score a point for their team. And 2 more for Precious Bell. 8-2, you start doing the math with a fall worth 5. Sloan has to make sure she doesn't give up the tech, because mathematically, that would make it a 6-point duel. And again, with falls in women's freestyle counting as 5 points, techs are 4, decisions are 3. A 6-point spread here would clinch things for Menlo. So the next 2 minutes is try to score some points, try to win the match, but of course don't give up anything big, because Precious Bell has a step through on that overtie, or that underhook. And Bell chasing. There's 2 more. 10-2. And this is getting into that dangerous scoring situation that we kind of just unfolded for you. Maybe could have been a little bit clearer with it, but technical fall ends this thing, or mathematically makes it impossible, barring a team point deduction, which we don't have the same type of mat control here in this style of wrestling internationally than we do at the NCAA and NAIA men's college levels. Different rule set, different rule book. So Sloan gonna have to play defense here. Minute to go, and a key minute for both squads. Bellick on that inside trip. No control here. And we'll get a fresh start. 32 seconds to go as they were tangled up. Short time here in the bout. Bell tries to go underneath. Wraps around the body. Sloan clamping down with the over-under. Bell steps through, and time is out. No points. So just a 3-point team score situation for Menlo, but Kenya Sloan scores a very important point. This thing isn't done yet. Back with the finale as we wrap up and wrestle for a title.